Hello there. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can help your students in an elementary classroom learn how to use Microsoft Word. This is a very common thing to use in an elementary classroom, especially second, third, and fourth graders, as they are not only learning how to write, but also they are learning how to type, and they are learning how to translate their rough drafts that are on paper into a typed document. This is important because they are required to know how to type by the time they're in the 5th grade, and they're required to know how to type fluently by the time they graduate from high school. I know personally this has come in very handy to me, as I have had to type for many things in college, and it is very nice to be able to go through it quickly and to know all the ins and outs of Word to be able to teach students about that. So let's start here. You open up a blank document. There it comes. And everybody has a different setting on theirs. Normally yours will not be Calibri. It doesn't matter for this though. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to type a sentence and say, hello, welcome to our screencast. And so one of the things that I want to do is I want to have you show them how to highlight. And in order to do that, you will have them click and select the whole thing. Having them be able to do this will really help with if they need to change the sizes of things quickly or the fonts of things. They will be able to do it much faster than if they do them on an individual basis. So the next thing we're going to talk about is how to change the font size. So you'll come up here next to where the font is, and you'll have them look down this list. And sometimes you can make it fun by having them select really big letters, and sometimes you have them select very small letters, and you just let them play around with it. But you tell them that the normal one that they will need to make sure they have is a 12-point font. You can also, I mentioned this earlier, this is just my format, but most people will have Times New Roman, so you can also have them change that. So we'll go down here all the way to the T's, and there it is. And so that's just some things that you can have them play around with formatting wise to make sure that they can do it correctly. They can learn that quickly, and as long as you tell them to look up here, it'll make it a lot easier. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to have them center their text. So we're going to have, let's see, we'll type it again. And I want you to have them center it by using this button right here. And this will be used for titles of things, if they want to make something a little extra artsy, whatever it is, this is how they'll do it. So we will make this a little smaller so that you can see it completely. And let's make it a giant header. Perfect. So anyways, these are just a few of the things that you can have your students do in order to learn how to use Word. They're very simple things if you've been using Word for a while, but these are vital to teach the kids as they are learning about Word, learning how to use it, and it will save the teachers a lot of time whenever it comes to having to moderate this. So anyways, I hope this helps.